Have you ever pondered why the number 7 seems to pop up so often in the world around us? If no, then pay attention to this video very to the end because everything you need to know about this secret will be discussed entirely in this video. Now, this number appears in numerous aspects of our lives and the natural world that surrounds us. Why does the Quran mention 7 heavens? Why is the earth, which at first seems so straightforward, actually composed of 7 distinct layers? And why are both paradise and hell divided into 7 levels, each with its own unique characteristics and meanings? This number seems to be more than mere coincidence, as it also shows up in many other areas of our daily lives. For instance, we have 7 days in a week, a cycle of time adopted by various cultures throughout history. Additionally, the rainbow, a stunning natural wonder, is made up of 7 distinct colors. All these examples prompt us to ask, what's so special about the number 7? In the following discussion, I will uncover fascinating and deep details about this number that will surely spark a new curiosity within you about the symbolism and hidden meanings numbers can carry. If you're ready for this journey of discovery, let's dive in. But don't forget to subscribe. Since ancient times, humanity has tried to understand the universe through the lens of mathematics. Civilizations have used this numerical language as a tool to interpret the cosmos, thereby unlocking the mysteries that surround our existence. The renowned cosmologist Max Tegmark suggests that the entire universe is constructed on a mathematical framework, a logical and coherent structure that underlies everything we know. From an Islamic viewpoint, this mathematical conception of the universe is no accident. It's a manifestation of Allah's will and power, who has created the universe with perfect, unique, and unparalleled mathematics. This perfection is evident in everything we observe, from the largest objects down to the smallest details. Take, for example, the apparent simplicity of a tree. At first glance, its growth might seem chaotic, with branches and leaves spreading out in a seemingly disorderly fashion. But upon closer examination, you'll find a precise and orderly mathematical pattern. The arrangement of leaves around the branches, their number, and even their symmetrical shapes follow a specific mathematical code. This design isn't random. Each leaf is positioned strategically to avoid blocking the light from others, ensuring that all leaves receive the necessary sunlight to thrive. This phenomenon was first observed by the mathematician Fibonacci, who identified a pattern now known as the Fibonacci sequence. This perfect arrangement isn't exclusive to trees. It can also be seen in the way an artichoke blooms, where the leaves grow following a pattern corresponding to the sum of the 2 previous numbers in the Fibonacci sequence. Similar patterns appear in the arrangement of daisy petals, the shape of apples, and the way seeds are arranged in sunflowers. These examples highlight that Allah's creation is infused with an order and harmony that can be discovered through mathematics. This mathematical order isn't confined to plants. It's also evident in numbers and geometry. These patterns suggest that the universe has been designed with precision similar to that of a computer code, where every element serves a specific purpose and function. Even in something as simple as a leaf, we can witness this astonishing order, which reflects divine wisdom. In Islamic belief, nothing happens by chance. Everything is part of a divine plan. When we observe how frequently certain numbers, like 7, appear in our lives, in nature, and in the cosmos, it becomes clear that this cannot be mere coincidence. The number 7, in particular, holds great significance. It appears so often in different contexts that if we could view creation from a broader perspective, we would better understand why the number 7 isn't just a matter of chance. It seems to carry a deeper sacred meaning. For instance, in Islamic cosmology, 7 heavens are mentioned, each with its own characteristics and inhabitants. The rainbow, one of nature's most beautiful wonders, consists of 7 primary colors. During the Hajj pilgrimage, Muslims perform tawaf by circling the Kaaba 7 times, a number filled with profound spiritual significance. Furthermore, the days of the week, mirrored in the musical structure of scales, are 7. Even in the structure of our bodies, we find that the face has 7 openings: 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, and a mouth. In the Islamic tradition, both paradise and hell are described as having 7 levels, each representing different states of bliss or punishment. The number 7 also appears in our world's geography. The Earth is divided into 7 continents: Europe, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. Additionally, in Islamic spirituality, it's believed that the human soul passes through 7 stages on its journey towards spiritual purification. The soul that incites evil, the self-reproaching soul, the inspired soul, the serene soul, the contented soul, the pleasing soul, and the purified soul. These stages symbolize the human journey toward a closer connection with Allah. It's also interesting to note that some major cities worldwide, such as Istanbul, Jerusalem, New York, Rome, Tehran, Moscow, Mecca, and Budapest, are situated on 7 hills, adding another layer of symbolism to the number 7. In numerology, it's believed that numbers and letters have hidden meanings. These meanings can help us better understand the universe's language. Numerology, particularly in the context of the occult, proposes that the universe is based on a digital structure where nothing happens by chance. By analyzing these numerical patterns, one seeks to uncover the laws and principles that govern the cosmos. The story of the prophet Daniel is one where the number 7 plays a significant role. When he was thrown into the lion's den, he remained there for 7 days. This story is just one of many where the number 7 appears in religious and historical contexts. We can also think of the 7 wonders of the ancient world: the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the Colossus of Rhodes, and the Lighthouse of Alexandria. These structures represent not only human ingenuity, but also a harmony and proportion that resonates with the number 7. The number 7 is considered special. It's unique because it cannot be exactly divided by any other number and always results in an infinite decimal. This characteristic has earned 7 the title of a pure number. In Sufism, 7 symbolizes wisdom and the pursuit of elevated spiritual qualities, being generous and beneficial like a river, compassionate and merciful like the sun, discreet about others, false like the night, serene and peaceful like the earth, tolerant like the sea, and sincere in appearance. These attributes represent the ideal behavior that Sufis strive to embody, inspired by the symbolism of the number 7. You may have heard of the 7 pieces of advice for Muslims passed down by Mevlana. During Hajj, pilgrims perform 7 circuits between the hills of Safa and Marwa. And during the ritual of stoning at Mina, they throw stones in a specific number. This ritual starts on the first day of Hajj, with each pilgrim throwing 7 stones at each of the 3 Jamarat. Those who stay overnight in Mina throw an additional 21 stones on the 4th day, making a total of 70 stones. These acts, which might seem like simple repetitions, are rich with profound spiritual significance and symbolism, connecting pilgrims to prophetic tradition and the history of faith. In Islamic prayer, the number 7 also holds important symbolic value. When a Muslim prostrates during prayer, 7 parts of the body touch the ground: both knees, both palms, the tips of both feet, and the forehead. This act of prostration represents total submission to Allah, using the entire body to worship and surrender to His Majesty. The first surah of the Quran consists of 7 verses, and reciting it is a fundamental part of every unit of prayer. While the number 7 frequently appears in the Islamic faith, it's also found in many other traditions. For example, in Judaism, the sacred candelabrum known as the Menorah has 7 branches, symbolizing the divine light that guides the believer's path. The number 7 isn't only relevant in the Abrahamic religions. It also appears in popular culture and various spiritual traditions. For example, the movie 7 Years in Tibet, starring Brad Pitt, references the number 7, and according to Tibetan beliefs, there are 7 Buddhas. It's believed that as the Day of Judgment approaches, Allah will send a series of judgments upon humanity, symbolized by 7 seals, 7 trumpets, and 7 bowls. According to the belief in the 7 trumpets, the first will bring unprecedented hail and fire, while the second trumpet will signal the fall of an asteroid that will devastate much of marine life. These apocalyptic images underscore the importance of the number 7 in Islamic prophecies and eschatology. In Eastern philosophy, it's said that the human body has 7 main energy centers known as chakras. Each chakra is represented by a different color and is associated with various aspects of physical, mental, and spiritual health. This concept suggests that the number 7 is tied to the energy and vitality of the human being. Even in human creations, the number 7 frequently appears. It's no surprise that people incorporate the number 7 into their creations, though it may seem coincidental. For example, think of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a story that has been passed down through generations, or Agent 007, James Bond, whose code number has become an icon of popular culture. The crown of the Statue of Liberty in the United States has 7 points, representing the freedom and light that extends to the 7 continents of the world. The number 7 also holds great importance for Jews, who pay close attention to events associated with this number. Even historical figures like Adolf Hitler were obsessed with the number 7, seeing it as a symbol of good luck. Throughout history, this number has captured the imagination of people across various cultures and contexts. It's clear that the number 7 possesses special energy, even if we don't fully understand the mystery surrounding it. Many people organize their lives around this number. Some even choose their hotel room number or car license plate based on the number 7. This definitely deserves deeper reflection. Thanks for watching. If you found this message valuable and wish to support the dissemination of Islamic knowledge, please like and subscribe to our channel. May Allah reward you abundantly for your efforts. Until next time, stay courageous and steadfast in your journey.